Alrighty, how's it going? I am Adam, the horror historian. A very tired horror historian. I don't know what it is. I can't seem to get ahead on sleep. Fucking nose ring. It is what it is. So, for those of you who didn't bother watching like I did, Game Awards was last night, but apparently there were some games that I was told I should have paid attention to. I did not. Cat didn't either. I don't care about that kind of crap, but I thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and check some of those out, and I waited to do them on stream. Because reasons. Yes, I was talking about you. Alright, we're gonna hop on in this. I want to play some Alan Wake 2. I'm feeling just a little out of it still. I don't know what it is. Okay, hold up. Alright, so I have not seen these at all, so this will be new for me as well. I'm already upset at this one, by the way. Like, already. Assuming new villain.
Hello?
Ooh.
It hasn't been easy.
I know that voice. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts.
But after much effort, here we finally are.
Okay, come on.
Who are you?
I'm getting caught up in chords.
But you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
I'm way more invested in her character. I'm not excited that a lot of people were right about what they're about to show. I'm pretty pissed off about it.
Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the fifth body was found.
Through you,
I guess they're not showing him yet.
Elvis can finally be set free.
The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Victor Gideon, I have no idea. So obviously a brand new character.
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. I'll send you the address.
So he bought the Spencer Mansion.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Here we go. This is what everyone's been talking about. Everyone's been super excited about. I am so fucking over it. I am over having Leon in my games. I don't fucking care. Matter of fact, this is the first thing we've seen so far with this game that I think is an absolute negative. I'm not stoked over this one. I'm tired of Leon. The fan base's obsession with him kind of drives me up the wall.
You there, Leon?
Yeah.
Hey, over here.
FBI, what are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
We get a date?
Think I want a second opinion?
Jay, what do you think? What do you think? Okay. All right, you're slipping all over the place. Calm down. At the end of the trailer, anything else? I'm very underwhelmed. I'm not going to lie. I am not as obsessed with Leon as everyone else. I think he's annoying as shit. I hate the change in Resident Evil 4. Ugh. We went from one thing I'm not excited for, but I'm going to buy it. Let's not be stupid. I'm going to buy it. To another one that I'm not excited for.
Do you feel it? Something is coming. An intrusive pattern. Of staggering power.
The effects are really cool, though.
Reshaping reality as we know it. Everything we tried to keep inside eventually worms its way out.
The old house.
You must have had good reasons. But we were not prepared. For what would follow.
Reminds you of Inception. I'll talk about why I'm so frustrated with this trailer. Hey, Inferno. I didn't pause this trailer at all. I just tapped the whole thing. I'm pissed.
Pace yourself. It's gonna get weirder.
I'm pissed. Remedy didn't learn a goddamn thing. Not a thing. So far, besides the fact that the pacing is really just not great in the main game. When I buy an Alan Wake game, I want to play as Alan Wake. We created a really cool character with the new director of Jesse Faden. I don't want to fucking play as somebody else. I want to play as her. I liked her story. I liked what they were doing. It's so, honestly, I find this so frustrating. They have a great thing. Why won't they just go with it? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just... I don't know. Maybe I'm just... I'm noticing some issues real quick. Hold on. I'm trying to fix something. But that honestly drives me up the wall. Why is this being so weird? No? Okay, that's fine. All right. I don't give two shits about Dylan's story. I'm pissed. I don't care. Because I never cared about Dylan. I cared about like the dreams he had. Those were cool. I even made a video on it. But it just drives me nuts. You create a good thing and then you just walk away from it and try to recreate the whole fucking thing. Why? Next up. I know nothing about this one either.
I got bad news for you.
Yeah, of course you do. Zombies are real. And I need new pants.
Famous last words in a zombie apocalypse.
They can't hurt us if they can't catch us.
We gotta get out of here right now!
Let's go, Commando!
So they were talking about having a new Left 4 Dead game. Is this what they were talking about? You don't know either?
Zombie is redundant. I prefer Homo mortis.
We're gonna have to tone this shit down for the movie.
Look! More sludge shit! It's a zombie apocalypse!
Fuck that.
I don't think I have any input in that one. Jay, I asked you to get down. And you just smashed your head on the table. Get down. Get down. Why are you jumping way over there? You're being really weird. I don't know. And I was told I would be interested in this one. This probably is what to kill my frickin' monetization. This isn't made by Suda 51, is it? I'm getting very strong freaking Lollipop Chainsaw vibes, and I'm super cool with it. I don't know why, but I really like this. I have no idea what the game's going to actually play like, and I'm like, okay, this is a... Stupid never dies. Love that art style. Where did the werewolf come from? Yeah, this is a 100% something that I would definitely buy.
I don't eat humans.
Yo, what's up, Pony Bro? Yeah, I think this will be one we end up purchasing. That's really all I had for that, by the way. I just kind of wanted to check out a few of those. They were, some of them were recommended. Well, like, one was recommended. Another one, they're like, kind of knew I was going to be pissed about seeing Leon. Well, it was interesting, if nothing else. We got one game that I'm like, yes. Absolutely fuck yes. Oh, shit. I don't even have my game. Which, ooh, I forgot about this. I actually want to show you something. Hold on. 1 second.
Better than ever.
There was a time when the sound of an animatronic voice meant laughter and one heck of a birthday party. Before the internet raised us, before horror lived in pixels and live streams, there was a place built for kids that already felt. Actually, break the screen real quick. So, this Student Never Dies could have been inspired by that movie, The Co-ed and the Zombie Stoner. Never even heard of it. So, I'm gonna have to watch that now. It's actually something I would enjoy. So yeah, those are the games that I need to swap out discs for. I got a mess going on my desk. So I went shopping yesterday as a Merry Christmas to me. Galarian's Ash, game I've always wanted to play, never touched it. Not what I'm the most excited for. So one of the, not the first really expensive game, but the first game that was given to me as a gift that was kind of expensive was done by Black Moon. He gifted me my GameCube copy of Eternal Darkness, which is super good. I love this game, and we're actually going to do a playthrough of it soon-ish. But so I'm at the guy I usually source all my games from, and he knows what I like, and he's like, because a lot of stuff I've already got that I wanted. You see it on the channel? Okay, I'll check it out. But like he knows, I just have most of what I want, and I've been very blessed that way. But he's like, I got something for you that I feel like you're gonna like, and I don't know anyone else who would buy it. So this right here is a sealed copy of the Japanese Eternal Darkness. So I finally have a pair. And they couldn't be more dissimilar. I didn't realize the GameCube cases over there were smaller. I just thought this was pretty fucking cool. I actually need to go out and buy a special case for that. Either that or I'm going to shadow box it so they can be in the same thing together. So, pretty stoked. Okay. Now we're gonna play some Alan Wake. I was being normie last night. Was being a normie and having a lot of fun with it. I like this game a lot. I have some days where matches are really bad, but that's okay. Stay there for now. Put you back in the case later. Last time we were playing as Alan Wake, trying to go through an area, which I'm kind of iffy on the gameplay, I'm not going to lie. And then we moved on and did a DLC mission of Night Springs, which was honestly more fun than the base game. Oh, I saw the little thing. Let me just edit that. I've gotten used to catching it now. There's a small screen tear that occasionally will pop up. Do this. Do this. I like a good dark comedy at some points. Oh, I'm going to be honest. Like I want to play this game. I really want to like this game, but I don't know. Volume up.
The door wouldn't budge.
Imagine I had to go back and try to find that again.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more.
Subway Surreal.
Weird here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo. Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
Do you look at it from this angle?
FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumably.
God, I love the Metro games.
The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet. I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place. Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked. The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Okay, imagine grabbing mission schmuck. Lost your fault.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Oh, they go that way. Okay. Click, 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 click. Hello?
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
Neither do I. I can't just jump down there, so... There's just gotta be a word of power somewhere then. Or I could just go this way.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Did it? Did it really? Nothing in the hobo cart. I'm gonna have to steal that light, obviously. Why is someone driving around my town like a lunatic? I don't have a charge to put in there yet.
Another place to use in this story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. That changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
It's bad luck to be on this case. cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
I know I can steal that light. Is there anything else here worth taking before I do that? I'll take a little more of both, thank you very much.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch. Which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Mr. Scratch. Casey. Alice. Word of lamp.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
I'm not sure I understand. I'm learning not to waste my stuff on every single enemy we see. Okay, so we're back here. This is exactly where we needed to be.
I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Okay. This feels a lot more like the DLC than the original base game for Alan Wake 1.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
I like the statement they made prior. What cult calls himself a cult? Whatever's going on out there. I'm like losing my mind.
Hello? Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Oh, hey.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. Still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map.
He just said he was.
I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash...
Yes, it is.
I appreciate the help.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
Adam Morg, I'm about to get evidence. The FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality, and why? So Door is a character from Quantum Break. I think I mentioned it before. The red-headed woman. That's talking about Faden right there. I'm not gonna lie. This is between the new control trailer and so far this game, I'm actually starting to rethink my plans on getting a Remedy tattoo. Okay. Yes, I would love to save. Thank you. We don't need a shoebox.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, a scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
You need help. Good luck. Well, thanks.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
AWE. Altered World Event. Weird.
I should use the plot board to keep building the story.
I don't like the plot board thing.
I had a new location for the story. I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it. Hello? Anyone there? Dead. This would move the story forward.
Yeah. Fucking run, idiot.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline.
Torchbearers.
Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Don't you like my ringtone?
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
There. Okay, so now we're going to...
A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could do it now.
Nice. I mean, we at least get to play as Alan now.
None of this was real. It was unreal.
I'm having issues with it. Graphically, this game is fucking gorgeous. Finally, Alan woke up. No, not really. And what kind of scares me is it seems like Remedy did not learn their fucking lesson with the new Control trailer. And it's like, okay, so we got a new Control game. And it's going to be melee based. It's like, okay.
Maybe I had missed something on the plot board.
But we don't get to play as Jesse. People worked long and got paid to create all these environments. Oh, 100%. Well, right now I'm out of ammo, so that's not great. Super jaded because his boss made him do really stupid stuff, apparently. I met someone, and they thought they were a big fucking deal because they worked at Disney for a while. And it's like, okay, so what did you work on? Like...
I had to keep working on the story.
Alan, shut the fuck up for a moment. and what they ended up working on that made them so fucking cool in their eyes. They made the splash in The Little Mermaid. Like, one set, that's all I did. They made a splash section in The Little Mermaid. I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? That's what makes you think like you're fucking better than the rest of us? Like, massive chip on her shoulder. It's like, I'm fucking serious? She was like the worst teacher too. Like, she was awful. Okay, I've learned though.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
I don't even mind the whole corporate artist thing. I think that's fine. Like, I'm cool with that. I just... Congratulations, you worked on something for a while, so fucking what? Yeah, insecure because he felt the company was uncool. Well, the company is uncool, but who cares? It pays your bills. Like, I guess I have like a weird opinion of things. Because it's like, yo, if it pays the bills, it pays the bills. I mean, I figure they want to remember it fondly, then fine. I mean, sure. Yeah. And also, like, be proud of your work. Just don't be a pompous asshole. Like, I may not look it, I may not act it. I've had work internationally seen on advertising, packaging. He keeps talking about the goddamn plot board. What? I'm nowhere near any of those. Of course it did. She did a splash. I'm not gonna act like she was God's gift to fucking... to art and animation. I don't think I did this right. Did I? I did. She could have. I've been, so I've been in and around LA for a while. Like, I've met, hung out, directors, actors, producers, writers.
I'm sure I had the answer on the plot board.
I'm not anywhere I can fucking use it though, Alan. Shut the fuck up. I'd rather not deal with you.
Wake.
Oh shit. Get away from me. Yeah, see, I can't modify any of
Changing
this.
a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
See, I can't do anything. So I've been around some pretty important people in the industry. Like actual important people. And do you know what they were like that other people weren't? Very humble.
Darkness inside. Wake.
Yeah, you don't treat people fucking lower than you. I don't care what the reason is. Period. Oh, hello. I'm very particular on that. Flare gun. I would love to have a fucking flare gun. I don't know what that changes, though. Word of power's still there.
I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed.
But I'm not in an area I can use it, though. Ditch this for a minute. We'll leave you here. Flare gun's fucking dope. Dude, I got to hang out... Okay, for example, Michael Berryman. Michael Berryman. Amazing actor. Brilliant, I think, in my personal opinion, in everything he does. I got introduced to the man, and one of the first things he did was he decided to... Because he was kind of... Holy shits. Maybe we won't go that way. And I was working the convention scene with him, and so he was just like, he was done. You know what I mean? He's just like, I need a break. Breathe, chill, whatever. And I was like, okay, you know, dude, like, I'll talk to you later. It's super cool. Don't worry about it. Because he's been dealing with interviews all fucking day. Instead, he's like, oh, no, you're coming. Well, okay. We end up going out. Buys me a Coke. Was super cool. We're talking about... I don't even know how we got on this fucking subject. How the fuck did we get on this subject? There's something in the humbleness. Finally fine. Yep, okay. There's a comment by Forrest. I'm going back in the chat. It's like a band who gets famous at the studio, spends a lot of money at a recording studio, but their songs are now uninspired. And I think that's how we... you came in at, like, not even down the hallway. Like, we kept walking. We're like down the street. A lot of people worked on it, got paid bank card all these elements. Here it is. Here it is. I met a guy who's an animator for Disney once. He was super jaded because his bosses made him do really stupid stuff. And that got me talking about one of my instructors. So I actually... I went to Cal State. That's kind of where this whole thing started. Because... I don't know. Not that I think I'm a big... Some people... Like, I was part of the Chicano art scene. Some of my advertisements have been seen... internationally for gun parts of all things. Kind of weird. That door is open.
Alan Wake.
That door's not.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Thank you! I'm just dumb. I think you should always take pride in your work. Even if your work in your mind isn't very good, take pride in it. 100%. 100%. Oh. If not, then
The scene I had found was important for the story.
why are you doing it? Humbleness and arrogance are very different and create a different
story. And with that, the dark place changed.
We get it. And that was kind of my point, is like when we start getting into that arrogance, then go fuck yourself. I'm no longer impressed with you. Go fuck yourself. Clive Barker, who is one of like my heroes. He is my literary hero. Love his work. Nothing, in my mind, nothing compares to it. Don't write. And even he treated me like I was important. And I, of course, in my mind, and I think most logical people's mind, is kind of a nobody. Because it's fucking Clive Barker. To me, that man will always be a big deal. That's a fine line. That's not a line I am good at.
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Where's the lights?
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared.
I don't know.
Whether the summoning ritual,
Like, one of the things I've had to work on very hard.
Of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the fact
I can get rather aggressive.
the cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
This is just weird.
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
Time when Clive Barker games did well.
But it's what the story needed.
Well, what'd we do? Okay.
Wake.
And then I got to the point where I was just almost no backbone whatsoever. Didn't stand up for myself. Damn. Cool death scene.
Alan Wake. Wait.
I don't know what the game's trying to be. There's some things this game is doing so amazingly. The look is nuts. Didn't leave myself any way in or out of this thing. Audio design for a Remedy game is always top notch. There is nothing like the audio design work of Remedy. Nothing. It's always an interesting experience. Now, I don't know if you recall this, but this game was heavily praised.
Alan Wake.
And I'm not as impressed as other people are by the narrative. I was hoping there was something in here, though. Fuck. That was a waste. I do think it's a really neat idea.
The cultists weren't the only ones.
Pacing really hurt.
Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge.
There's pluses and minuses, and again, like, hi. Hi, bitches! Bye, bitches. You can't get in here. Asshole. I haven't manual saved once yet. I don't know. I still feel like I'm way too early to pass real judgment on the game. You know what I mean? There it is. I see the word of power now. Oh no, give me words of power. One word of action. Oh yeah, 100%. That's a no-brainer. Words of aid. Sure. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm trying to be optimistic. Well, I'm not going that way.
I had a new beat for the story. I had to be at the scene to see and understand it.
I thought I was there. Am I not? Maybe I'm not. They can't be telling me this is the way I gotta be. I think I gotta be on the other side of that train. I think. I have no idea. Is this your idea of a run, jackass? Jeebus.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
I think, who was it? I want to say it was Inferno said it earlier about the
tunnel
about
was
the
in
hiss.
now. I could get through.
Go for a nice brisk jog down this fucking tunnel. Definitely the hiss.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
I don't know. So this game against Baldur's Gate 3 for like storytelling. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is the hiss. Oh, this is how he gets washed up on the beach.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent.
Interesting.
Who are you?
This is interesting.
Who are you?
She can hear me.
Yeah, Inferno, I think you're pretty much on the money.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of part. Hey, Jay. Oh. Interesting. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the lights, the shadow cast, and the third. You think that? I hope we get an answer.
Murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act.
One might augment the other.
Cloud of wrath, the dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that's soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless
God, Sam Lake is
existence.
really good.
Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride.
He's really good.
Crazier.
So as this was going and I saw the character again, I just looked up Saga Anderson. It seems like initially they were planning on have her be a white woman, it looks like. But then changed it before the game came out. So it's not even really a race swap, they changed the character. I think that's a little less of a big deal than what some people were making it. Is it inside there? Oh, I'm just dumb. Really? Really? Now, I can't seem to activate it. I'm not going to worry that much about it. I know, I think I know why it was changed, and that's one of the things I'm not super stoked with. I can see why it upset people.
The station had changed.
But I'm also not that person.
Now.
Jay, no, stay down, honey bun. Yeah, I'm just not that person who's going to get super upset.
Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
I knew I heard it. There you are. How are you?
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will...
Wait, hello?
I don't know how I feel about this person on the phone.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or...
This thing that they're doing with him also was a big thing in Control that I really enjoyed.
Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed.
Like the silhouetted against the light.
That put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
A swanky ass place for an apartment. Love the Art Deco. I'm waiting for us to go back to being as Saga, which I'm not excited for. I'd rather play as Alan. The pacing is just so all over the place. I'm awake.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Doesn't feel like the apartment from the
Alice.
first game. Pick up photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
The pacing is just weird. I don't...
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Yeah, this is drastically different of a layout.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Jay? No. Stay down, please. On screening. Interesting work. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
It's interesting.
When I was younger.
Okay, so when they rendered her in the game, they did not do her justice.
I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it.
Who cares?
I was taking photos, just not my photos.
No, that's fair.
And that nod at me.
Work is work, though. I mean, my favorite artist did movie posters when he,
We loved each other.
when he wasn't doing his own work.
Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago,
Jay.
I started hearing noises
Down.
in the night.
Down.
Typewriter keys clacking,
Thank you.
voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
She's really good.
Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art.
I like that.
Nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew.
I like it. I'd go.
I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Catch your title, but that's okay.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Jake, go sit down. Go sit down.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Okay. I like the trippy narrative. Not a loss. I love how he has the flannel back.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time,
I love that
you've
expression.
managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality.
I don't know why they're struggling with this, considering what they've seen already.
Like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded.
I'm glad they addressed that.
That dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away.
Look,
I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Very Twin Peaks with these two.
Mr. Wake,
I need to watch. I didn't even finish that whole series. I need to.
we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow.
I'm fine with this.
With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
There's some elements of the narrative I really do enjoy.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
I do like this is an actual real place.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult.
Okay, I'm not trying to disparage the actress who played Saga. I think she's actually doing a fine job.
If the cult has the clicker,
These
does that
two,
make them
though,
Scratch's followers?
are amazing.
How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
I was a little worried when I saw that Sam Lake was kind of an insert into this game.
I don't remember. It's all confused.
But he's so
if I'm
good.
gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Yes. Okay. I want to see the case board first.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker...
This is the part
seems
that
like a
I'm
good
not a
place to
big
start.
fan of. Like
If we
these
find
moments.
that, then we find the cult.
Oh, I'm missing something else. What do I got?
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Oh. No. Oh, we have a lot of stuff to go through. Oh.
Okay.
How to enter Cauldron Lake. No? Okay. Do we have a zoom out? Thank you.
The dark place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake.
Like, this is interesting, but it really takes away from the pacing of the game.
The dark place.
I wish there was a better way of doing it. I don't know how you do that, though.
Wild stuff.
But I just want to thank everyone who's chilling over on YouTube. I appreciate you. And on Twitch. Story changes. How to enter.
No.
Okay. Oh, how to stop the story. I didn't even see that one start. We gotta get the clicker. Okay, I'm missing some information, clearly, still. Oh.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years. Shows up murdered.
I think it's interesting the very first thing we did see was Nightingale. So they definitely had some elements that
A writer who's
I
also
like.
been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection?
Okay, so
What
we
kind of case
did the
is
wall, which it wasn't telling us to do, but we did the wall anyways. Oh, we're not done with the wall. What am I missing?
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Oh, God. No idea. Oh, I did. Okay, cool.
Nah.
And so... Okay, now we did everything on the wall.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Killing to restore health. The amount of restored health depends on the strength. Oh, but I only have 3 parts, so that's not going to do us any good. One of those bottles, please. Oh, man, I got a bottle of Colonel Taylor. I've got a What's the other one I just picked
has
up?
the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter.
Elmer T. Lee. I got a bottle of Elmer T. Lee sitting in the kitchen right now.
Dark shining of the words.
You don't know what that is? Both bourbons.
That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Love me some bourbon.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
I know, and I'm very spoiled
Wake and Scratch
by
are clearly
bourbon.
connected. Maybe Scratch
I used to
knows
run a
what
whiskey
Wake
bar,
did.
so
Or vice versa.
very spoiled.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand
Cheap
how
on a
valuable
level.
these pages are.
No, I can't do that.
Way I can know
Can't
what's
do
coming.
that.
You're not the only one trying to
I'm
solve
so
this.
spoiled. It's ridiculous.
This is our job.
Okay,
Some Pappy Van Winkle.
here. Now, this
Some
is
Blattons.
all I have. Be careful with them.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the
Bullet?
tree.
I enjoy some Bullet.
A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her, her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery.
A good spot. Oh, see, for that, I am definitely a Lefroy fan. Yeah, when it comes to Scotch, I am big on Lefroy.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal.
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you.
Investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Fuck, I'd love a glass of whiskey. For now, you can switch between Alien Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play it whenever you choose. Okay. Okay. You okay down there? I am very much a bourbon drinker. Let's play as Saga for a bit. How do I leave the room? Tough choice, because why is Alan, but doing so much of the story means you're stuck with Saga. I don't mind playing as her for a little bit.
Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you.
So who's in for a
Those
bet
baby
this year?
dead marble eyes still give me
$100
nightmares.
says there'll be at least one fender bender between the floats.
For that amount of money, you cause it yourself.
Hello,
Yeah,
and
I'm
welcome
not
to
taking
Coffee
that
World,
wager.
Ocean,
Too many
Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin.
Hold on, curiosity kills.
Pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the
Pat Maine, there we go. I hear him now. Oh, I think I hit the wrong one. There's a whiskey that's brutal. It's called Stag Junior. That'll get you pretty fucked. I didn't mean to go here. I meant to go to that place. Watery. Last times I went like drinking though. I was drinking the stuff called Wallop. It's basically moonshine. Well, it is moonshine.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake.
I'm hoping the guy who makes it is actually going to teach me how to do
Sure
it.
this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page.
Oh, that's
we need to
brutal.
check
You gotta
this
have
out.
food.
We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there.
This feels like when I found out in Silent Hill 3 that we were playing areas outside of Silent Hill.
Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
I don't mind her character. I just wished for better.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid?
She's fine.
I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground.
It's hard when there's a character like Alan that I like this much.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later. Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
We've seen that before. Okay, don't talk to me then.
Hey, where's the time gone?
I don't know.
There's just a wretched husk of what used to be meat.
Watery's definitely quaint.
Good to see you.
We've seen that same character multiple times.
I bet they have good fish here.
Sorry, I'm yawning. It's been a long week, that's for sure.
Even up to this time around.
Depending on the food, it really can.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Wait, are the old gods here?
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. Owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
For science. Yeah, for science.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at the nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them
The
here
good
in
times.
the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
Valhalla. It's fucking Ati again. Fuck yes. Adi's the man.
Okay then. Catchy tune. Excuse me. Do you know where...
He's in the middle of a show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
No. I love that Adi's in here. I'm pretty sure the old gods live in Bright Falls. Ati is dope.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town is
back.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different
What
reality.
the fuck?
Is the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it?
I always love the overlapping images of people's faces with the eyes matching up. It's like the most basic shit ever, but I love it.
Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're great.
More than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer.
Would I love if it was real and if I had a motorcycle?
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and check them out.
I would love to check all these out.
Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking
This
into
game
it,
really does shine
hoping
in a
to get
few
things back to normal
areas.
soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
Profiling is the key.
Profiling. This is what I don't like. But I don't know, I love this.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Coffee World. Legend Radio. Is there anything to add to the case board? Yes.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga. Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
I don't think this would be as bad if there wasn't so much of it. Oh, so it wasn't her place. Logan is not as, but what did the story change about her life? Nope, nope.
Think.
Oh, that call could be followers of Scratch. They had the clicker after all. Well, it should be that one. In my mind, anyways. I might be wrong. So we're just going to cheat. Hello, brute force.
Nope.
Just like in real life. What's up, Pirate Monkey? How you doing, homie? We watched some of those trailers. The only one I actually enjoyed and will probably buy like right away is the one that you showed me.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yaku and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
Dude, I brute force
Coffee
everyone.
World. Need to get across the river.
I'm not much of a puzzle guy.
What was that?
Fuck!
From where?
FBI, show yourself!
I'll fuck you up. I know. It's not that I don't like puzzles. I'm not very good at puzzles. There's a difference. Got him.
People turning into Taken. Is this the cult?
Yeah, right? That's a good point.
Or both?
Not much in the way of ammo, though. This is where he attacked me from.
There's a rhyme over here.
Gentle piece of the beautiful crown runs through the woods and worried frown from the hunter he flees between the mighty leaves to make it out alive. Many much moose in. I'll come back and I'll do it later. I don't have shit for ammo. The sound design is fucking superb.
Another locked box.
Oh boy. Really struggle bust that one. Found another dead taken by the radio tower. It looked like it bashed to death. There's a lunchbox, some weird knitting by the corpse too. I took care of the body. Third one this month. Everyone keeps their eyes peeled to find this guy and to keep him and let him know the cult is dreaming means business.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer.
Oh, God.
Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained.
Sounds like my hometown.
Parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. And it was coming fast.
She still has the freaking cult necklace in her fucking pocket. As a bit of a palate cleanser, we might do a stream of the game Maze in between. I hated that minigame. Determination, tenacity, grit, bravery, resistance, and hardiness.
There's another cult stash.
I changed the code as asked. Crossbow. Quick save. Over, never get into the movie business, dealing with studios and producers. I enjoy, well, the producers that I have met and talked to, I enjoy them as people. I never had to work with them, though.
Why Casey disliked the woods so much.
I talked to them after the film was made.
Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskelas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line.
Last one I really talked to, Sean Sharetta.
Too fast to see. Saga
That's his last
drew a
name.
weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise
Nice dude.
overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A
That's his
man
last
on the
name,
ridge
right?
above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust.
That's not very encouraging. Hold on. Ah, shit. Owls are not what they seem. Clever. Five, 2, 7. Oh, that was the thing that just happened, so that's fine. Yo, what's up, homie? Yeah, it has been a while. How you been? Hold on, let me just... I can actually do this because I'm not playing a PC game. I saw you were streaming, but I don't remember what you were playing. Path of Exile 2, how was it? Oh yeah, I love that fucking song. A little bit of an Electric Callboy fan. Good move. Got his new girlfriend, new PC. Good for you. Maybe the current script I'm working on for them. Hopefully the last revision I sent them. Pirate Monkey, that sounds fucking miserable. Cool.
Living in the woods.
Trying to shoot you in the nuts. Didn't work. Okay, crossbow's kind of cool. Yeah, I moved. I got evicted. Moved again. Life is always fun. Fucking coffee world. Tell me about stream. How was it? That wasn't your first stream back, was it? By the way, if you're new here, I am Adam the Horror Historian. I am Twitch's one and only horror game preservationist. And I do video essays over on YouTube, which is actually my preferred platform. Although we're aiming to get TikTok off the ground, and yeah, dude, I got evicted. So I was living in an apartment, and the apartment building sold. And the guy decided he was just going to evict me. So that sucked. I'm going to manual save this one. Yeah. I feel that. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. Not a clue.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that
Subtitles
would
catch
spread
up,
to
please.
overtake reality.
Thank you.
He was so
No, come on,
close
catch
to
up.
claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final deer fest commence.
Sounds like final boss territory. Oh, we're back here. I don't think we have anything to go off of. Nothing over here. It's funny because in the first game you had like coffee thermoses as like collectibles.
Hello? Anyone here? No.
Wow.
Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
It's fucking weird. I don't like that I'm finding all this
Another
ammo.
one of those cold boxes.
It's only striped cups. A 1. Ten years later, Jesus Christ. A 1, come on. A 4. A 1, a 4, and a 7. Not much of a puzzle. Watch, I still can't open it. I'd have felt really dumb. This is a shitty park. The Fresh Pot gift shop.
Locked. Needs something to jimmy it open with.
I'm worried about all the ammo they're giving me. There's a thing of painkillers. Use that. How do you have a porta potty that's out of order? This place is so ghetto. This brought in tourists. No, because I can't have coffee anymore. I am no longer allowed coffee. Look at the moose. Well, here's the entrance. Yeah, I'm no longer allowed to have coffee. It's funny enough, one of the only things that I'm cleared to have... Oh no, I'm allowed to have caffeine. I'm just not allowed coffee. It messes with the pH balance in my system to the point where it's really bad for my kidneys. And my kidneys don't have the ability to filter out platelets correctly, so it stresses them out even more and will create bigger stones. So it's just one more thing I need to be extra careful of. Funny enough, my doctor cleared me to drink gamer subs. Figure that one out.
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Have a beautiful day.
That's awful. So it seems like he wants me to go here.
Okay, then.
So that because they sponsor him, discount code Horrors Doctor for 10% off. Dude, I would love to have a sponsorship from them. I like some things I'm not like the biggest fan of, but I do have a lot of respect.
Always good to have a screwdriver.
I'm doing real bad. Fuck you, bro. Glad it gave me some pistol rounds. You're a prick.
Good job, Saga.
Just taking a breather. No worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. You're good. I appreciate it, you know, even just being around, homie. Nice. What's up there?
Another cult stash?
Behind the smile.
A list of maintenance work.
Deface, clean with detergent, and wax. Sign should be good until someone tags it tomorrow. Chainsaw to remove, keeping the wood. Hey, the lock is jammed again. I tried to force it with a screwdriver, which disappeared again. Push it back when you use it.
Huh.
Oh. We're back to this. It takes fucking forever. Dear doll. It's watery. Right? Oh, strange dolls.
figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there. Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth.
Which
And yet
sounds
nobody's
great.
here to help me get that key.
I just can't have coffee. Yeah, like, this is pointless. Like, why is this?
Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
Light and dark. How to stop the story. Dark presence. The overlap. How to enter. Clicker. Save for later. Could have just shot it.
Now where is that safe?
Well, she's already basically said fuck procedure anyways. I got an angry voicemail from a parent about her kid poking himself in the eye with one of the souvenir. Oh, it was a great idea to sell kid plastic knives in a coffee-themed amusement park anyways. All right, it was yours. I need another moose favor. Amoko was doing just fine. He even got a glowing vet report, and then bam. They say it was a heart attack. I'm not blaming you. Had a bad ticker, no tolerance for stimulants either. We're telling the kids that Mocha's taking a little vacation, but could really use your help ASAP to maintain continuity. Do you have any more in stock? Thanks in advance. What the fuck? No, I'm not allowed coffee at all.
Sorry, we're at a Bright Falls blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee World is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow shifting in the dark. Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her.
Lovely.
Locked. Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code?
I thought it was lookout, fixer, supplier. Who hurt you? Why are you so paranoid? Tracker, lookout, cleaner. What? Tracker, lookout, and cleaner.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now.
Bring your dog Coffee World Day.
The photos have stickers on them.
Tracker? What was it? Tracker, lookout cleaner. Tracker, lookout cleaner. 4-6. Bam!
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the Colt.
Okay, game saved. We're actually going to call it right here for the evening. Okay, so my impression of the game is far better today than it was last stream. And not even by a little bit. We're talking like country mile difference here. I need to buy a new fucking... Oh, stop it. Oh, this is pissing me the fuck off. Stop it. I need to buy a new mouse. Mine is shit. It's time. Just want to thank everyone for coming, chilling, and hanging out with us. That was fun. I'm starting to really like the game a lot more. It's funny because I like the Night Falls standalone little DLC story. I thought that was a lot of fun and stupid and enjoyable. It's gotten better this stream, so hopefully it continues to get better. Thank you, Pirate Monkey, for coming in. Thank you for letting me know about that game, or else I wouldn't have checked it out. Stupid Doesn't Die, or whatever it was called. I thought that was pretty nifty. Okay, if we're on Twitch, we're going to raid YouTube. Thank you so much for coming, chilling, hanging out. Appreciate you. I'm amazed by the number of lurkers I have going on over there. Looking at everyone who's up and playing things. Bam. Bam. Let's go say hi to Rocker Joe. Thank you everyone for seriously hanging out. It was great. YouTube was hell lurking. I fucking love me my lurkers over on YouTube. Twitch doesn't give a fuck about you lurkers. YouTube cares. Just saying.